My favorite nursery has some of the coolest plants in right now, and I can't wait to show you. Wow, these Syndapsis pictus argyrius are so beautiful. They're all sold, but I feel lucky to even just see these and admire them in person. So nice. Ooh, this is a cool find. They have some really nice and full Syndapsis trubii moonlights. These are $25 each. Great price, and these are gorgeous. They have some beautiful, super full Snow Queen pothos. Snow Queen is one of my favorites. I think it has some of the most beautiful variegation on pothos. Ooh. They just got in some really nice Syndapsis Java Platinums. Super exciting to see these beautiful new plants out. Everyone seemed to have jumped on these. I didn't get any. These were already sold out when I saw the posting of their new plants. That's exciting. Not exciting for me. They do have some really beautiful Alocasia Fridex in. These beautiful Alocasia Fridex are in 4-inch pots and they're $15 each. There's still quite a few to choose from. And I think if I had to choose one, it'd be this one. That new leaf is grabbing my attention. Ooh, and that nearly half moon leaf. They have the Alocasia Sabrina. This is $25. And the Alocasia Lukiwan. It's a really pretty alocasia. The Lukiwan is a cool alocasia hybrid cross between the Alocasia alba and the Alocasia sinuata. And these are $25 each as well. And it looks like they got a restock in all of their orchids. They have some really well-priced orchids. They have the larger 5-inch orchids for $15 each. These smaller 3-inch orchids are $10 each. Love the selection. They have a really cool offering. A lot of colors that you wouldn't see at the grocery store. And I love this flowering Phalaenopsis on a trellis. That is so cute. So these Phalaenopsis have 2 flower spikes and they have them kind of overlapping over the archway of that circle, that hoop. I do love their pottery selection. This is a cool hanging basket. $10 for that. A range of sizes. The smallest one's $6. Can't you just imagine some nice string of pearls hanging down from it? That'd be so cute. Wow. It's a really nice variegated banana tree right there. $2.40 for that. I mean, that is a nice size. Oh, wow. And then just beyond that is this gigantic Monstera constellation. This one is $170. Considering how much bigger it is from the 6-inch pots that we've seen for $150, I'd say this is a fair price. Ooh. And they also have some really cool Epipremnum pinnatums. Beautiful variegation for $12 each. That's so good. I love how the smaller leaves still get their fenestration. Wow, these big leaves are awesome. This pothos on a pole is $48. And here's my hand for a size comparison. Isn't that crazy? Ooh, and they have some really nice Syndapsis pictus exoticas in. These are $20 each. I remember them being $42 at California greenhouses, and I was thinking, that's a little high. But $20 is a really good price. Loving their Aglionemas right now too. They have some beautiful Aglionema Lady Valentines, are $10 each in the 4-inch pots. The Aglionema Red Angel. I like the the leaf shape on that. A little more lance-like compared to the rounder leaves. Anima Red Angel's $18. And the one with the rounder leaves are the Aglaonema Eastern Red, and these are $12 each. They also have a couple of Aglaonema Pictum tricolors. These are $28 each. And it looks like I did miss out on the Aglaonema Green Papaya. Very sad that I did, because these are so beautiful. Congrats to whoever snagged these. Wow. That's another banana. Variegated banana, and it is glorious. $2.10 for this mama. Mama Musa. I know, it's just a Photonia. But look at all the flowers. Love that. This Photonia in a 6-inch pot is $12. I can't believe they still have some of these string of turtles. I remember being so impressed by these. In the 4-inch pots. They're $6 each. Ooh, and these watermelon peperomias are so beautiful. That's not a sentence I say very often. When I do say it, I mean it. I mean, look at that. And $5, that's such a good price that it's like, I'm willing to just enjoy it while it lasts. I say that just knowing my record with peperomias, especially the watermelon peperomia. $10 each in 4-inch pots. And almost all of them have new leaves emerging. Let's check out their Hoyas. They got the lovely Hoya Bella for $15. Fun fact, the Hoya Bella was my first ever Hoya that I was able to get to flower. So this is fun. And the flowers smell really pretty, has a really nice soapy scent to it. They have some really nice Hoya macrophylla green. So pretty. Also $15. Even these Hoya pubicalyx are so nice. Look at it climbing up the little hanging thingy like a trellis. And this whole thing is $15 as well. Pubicalyx has been the easiest. I have a ton of these growing outdoors. Some get more sun than others, but all of them are doing just fine and flowering like crazy. And I have to say that the Hoya pubicalyx has one of the most beautifully scented Hoya flower. It just fills my little jungle area. Ooh, these are cool. You know, when I saw the name Philodendron Waterberry or Philodendron Betty Waterberry, I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but for the longest time, this was my favorite philodendron. Philodendron 69686. I think I like the numerical name more. But these are so cute. Yeah, this was like one of my favorite plants because it was my Philodendron Eupii dupe. These Philodendron waterberries are in 6-inch pots and they are $25 each. Just seeing this plant makes me so happy, and it gives me a sense of nostalgia. You know, the nostalgia for the time when we were all going crazy for plants during the 2020 era. She cute. Ooh, these could be cool in my jungle too. The Philodendron ruizii, $15 in the 4-inch pot. Ooh, check out these zebra plants. These look like the normal kind, but even if this wasn't marked, this does look like a specially like mutated one with its veins looking so much cooler than that. I love the zebra plant too. Has your zebra plant ever flowered? Mine did, and I didn't even give it that much sun. So these are a lot of fun to grow, especially if you love a little floral action in your houseplant. Ficus elastica appreciation moment. These are so nice. $12 too for the size. Look at that. It's like a work of art. I don't think the camera's doing it any justice. Just seeing these beautiful dark leaves in person is something else. Like, it's kind of evoking a spiritual feeling seeing them in person, that they're so beautiful. And they got some 6-inch Monstera Thai constellations. These are $45 each. I think this one might be ready to get repotted. And this one's $55. And they got more pothos back here. $15 for the Pothos Enjoy, and $15 for the Cebu Blues as well as some of the largest golden pothos baskets you'll ever see. They got some nice pitcher plants in too. It's always cool to see these more and more out and about. Carnivorous plants are so much fun, and they're easier than they seem. Don't be intimidated. If you have a spot that gets full sun, just stick that in there with a nice little plate of distilled water underneath and never let it dry out. You'll be good to go. The larger 6-inch ones are $25 each, and they have smaller 3-inch ones for $10. You know, I can't make a trip out here without checking out the cacti and succulent greenhouse. This part of the nursery is the part that always makes me feel like a kid in a candy shop. They have some nice Persian carpets. These are $10 each. These are catching my eye too, the Mestoclemma tuberosum. These are so cool. I love plants that look like this. The Mestoclemma tuberosum is also known as the common donkey fig, and it is a South African plant related to the ice plant and is adored for its cool mahogany trunk. They have some cute granovias. These are $5 each. And the aeoniums are $6 each. There's a good variety. I see some pink witches and some medusa. This is cool. They got some Buffon distichas too. These are beautiful, especially when they get so big and mature. Also known as the Bushman's poison bulb. So pretty. They got some Euphorbia decarii. These are so cute. And they're $8 each. I've also been obsessed with huernias lately. This is the Huernia precumbens. Ooh, and I wish that flower was open. I want to see what it looks like. Huernia precumbens are also $8 each. Here's another huernia. This is so cute. I don't know what specific huernia this is, but this is $5. The flowers don't stink. Ooh, and they got booby cactus. These are $15 each. Really good price for these. They're all so cute. Oh, this is cool. This is a crassula. Crassula garnet lotus. These are $5 each. And I'm amazed that that was a crassula because this is typically what I think of when I hear crassula. I don't even think of the jade plant, the Crassula ovata. I think of these plants that look more stacked. So it's cool to see that crassulas can look like this too. I mean, it kind of reminds me of an echeveria, and it looks like they have some really beautiful collectible echeverias in too. This is the Echeveria Champagne, $18 for that. And they got the beautiful, dreamy looking Echeveria Pink Heron, variegata. This one's $22. And the Echeveria Bloody Yam. This one's $10. I'm loving these Echeveria Monroes too. Beautiful pastel color covered in farina. Echeveria Monroes are $20 each. I've always loved mammillarias that look like this. And I see them in other people's collections and I think those are cool. So I've kind of always wanted a mammillaria that looks like a slug. They have these growing on supports. Ooh, they got the spiralis as well. This one's $28, and the Lophocereus scottii monstros, also known as the totem pole cactus. These are $25 each. Also love these mini brain cacti, the crested mammillaria. These are $14 each. Always cool to see like a little normie growing out of the crested parts. Surprise, surprise, another successful shopping trip at Rosales Nursery. Always love their selection of plants, and I come here often, as you can tell. I had to pick up the philodendron waterberry. So cool. I'm so excited to have the 69686 back in my life. I also had to get this Alocasia Frydek. I said I would. I got the Buffon Disticha, beautiful. And I got the very cool Mestoclemma tuberosum. I'm really excited to add that to my bonsai collection. And I thought I'd give the Persian carpet another try. I've tried multiple times and I'll try again because I'm just set on figuring this plant out. And I got the brain cactus because it was too cute. I had a lot of fun, even if a lot of the plants that I would have gotten were sold. I still enjoyed seeing them, but I still picked up some really cool plants for myself. Well, I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. If you liked this video, you know what to do. Please throw me a bone and give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my plant videos, come plant shopping with me. Hit that subscribe button. I can't wait to see you in the next video. I just don't want to miss you too much. So if you could show me some love in the comments, I'll meet you there. Bye!